Next, I'd like to share with you some of the highlights of the programs included in the Virtual Academy and the learning systems. Now, keep in mind that there's over 250 hours worth of instruction, learning, discovery, assessments, activities, so I'm only going to be able to hit the highlights here in the next few minutes. Let me start with Interstate One, which is a program about soft skills and interpersonal skills designed specifically for young people. It covers 12 different topics. Some of those include conflict resolution, effective communication, active learning, mutual respect, and most importantly, teaches young people how to discover their own worth and their own values so that they can act from that foundation when they're interacting with their peers and other people. Too often, teens have no clear sense of self, and that leaves them vulnerable. This program gives them both a rock-solid foundation to build confidence and power, and it gives them a clear set of imperatives from which to act and interact with other people. Next, I want to talk about Peak Purpose. This is a breakthrough program that has helped a lot of teens across the U.S. discover in depth who they are, their values, interests, skills, accomplishments, and even their personality profile using a Myers-Briggs assessment. Then, they map that series of insights about themselves into a whole variety of specific jobs and careers that line up precisely with those values, interests, skills, accomplishments, and their personality profile. From there, they use that whole model to craft mission statements, development plans, and forward-looking visions about what contribution that they want to make to the world. This program has helped many young people answer these critical questions about who am I, where am I going, and how am I going to get there? And we all know that youth with a clear purpose, with a vision for their future, are much better equipped to make the right choices and much better equipped to excel and thrive in the world. Next, I want to talk about Peak Readiness. This is our most popular program, and this program acts like a life simulator for youth. They start by crafting the life that they think they want or they deserve. It's like a wake-up call that will help them understand the dynamics and help them connect the dots between education, career, money, and lifestyle. Once they design that life that they want, they go through a process of understanding how it's all going to cost. Where are they going to live? What kind of car are they going to drive? What kind of leisure activities do they want? How much fun do they want to have? Once they total all that up, then they have an opportunity to go look at which jobs are actually going to pay them the amount of income that they're going to need to support their lifestyle. Then, once they've made that connection, the next step is to look at educational options. How much learning, what kind of certification or degree or education are they going to need in order to get the job that's going to support the lifestyle that they expect or they think they deserve. Finally, they're going to have an opportunity, if those don't line up, to go back and make adjustments to their expectations, to look at other employment options, to see how much further education they might need so that all of those line up. Now, we all know that education, career, money, lifestyle are intrinsically connected in the world. This is a simulator for them to have the opportunity to do this in the program, in the curriculum, before they have to go out on the street and learn this stuff the hard way. Next, Peak Financial is a program that guides them through a few key monetary and financial skills. For example, it will guide them step by step to get conscious and very intentional about their spending habits, to learn where their money is going and how to get a better handle on not letting it get away so quickly. They're also going to discover important essentials around borrowing, interest, net financial worth, and cash flow. They're going to have an understanding of how to manage their money better so that they don't get overdrawn, so that they don't take out stupid loans, and they understand the value of saving so they can earn interest instead of paying it. Next, let's talk about Peak Workforce. Now, this program is both a course and a real-world, on-the-street workshop and toolkit. Teens who find productive employment get off the street, they eliminate dangerous idle time, and they develop essential leadership and coping skills. A young person's first successful job is a critical life transition. Peak Workforce is divided into 3 sections. The first section will help them learn how to get a job, do a resume, conduct an effective job interview, know how to fill out a job application, know how to make a plan and work their plan so they can win the job that they want. The second section is about Workplace 101, how to focus on showing up every day, doing a good job, and avoiding some of the problems that teens run into. Teens like to disauthority, they don't pay attention to time management, they may not practice good personal hygiene, they may talk back to their superiors, all of which might get them fired. This is an opportunity for them to be conscious of those behaviors, learn how to manage them so that they can succeed in the workplace and even learn how to get that next raise or next promotion. The third section in Peak Workforce covers a variety of important life skills that are very important in the workplace. They learn about problem solving, they learn about teamwork, communication, and others that are going to help them succeed in the workplace, help them be confident in who they are, work with others, and again, figure out how to advance and move to the next level in their work lives. Peak Choices is designed for young people who have made some poor choices. Any young person that makes a bad choice needs an opportunity to get clear on what happened, to take ownership for those choices, and get themselves out of the blame game and stop playing the victim. This Choices program works well as an individual study and reflection exercise. It also works well in one-on-one discussion with an adult guide or a peer, and it also has specific sections around drug and alcohol abuse, around minor criminal offenses, around jail jolt, community service, and some other important topics or challenges that young people might be facing if they're dealing with some bad choices. I have a number of other programs. Go to the website, explore what's there. You'll find a lot of different ways to provide young people that vision, that sense of purpose, to inspire them, motivate them, empower them to make the right choices and own their own development in the real world.